Hey, book lovers, book reads, book friends. Oh, welcome to Read This Book. I am your book hostess, LaShonda, bringing you this week's review of Run For Me by Aubree Pynn. Aubree Pynn is a new author for me. Had not come across any of her books until recently, and so glad that I did. Run For Me is a story about Ahlayna, Tati, Ty, and Ty, and what happens when you try to fight attraction, and what happens when you really just want to give in to all these wild desires. Yeah, yeah. So this book was really, really awesome, guys. Um, Alana and Tati are best friends. They are best friends in college, and Alana is very shy and reserved and kind of in her own little protective bubble. She don't talk too much. She don't really go out and do anything. She just kind of goes to school and read her erotica. Okay. Whereas Tati is all fire. Like, she is the life of the party. She turns up. She is ready to live her best life all the time. And so her and Alana being friends are really interested because they're really yin and yang. But they have such a great friendship, such a great understanding and care for each other. And so Tati has a brother named Tyrell, aka Ty, aka Wolf, and he is the man in Miami. He is a big time drug dealer, and he is super protective of Tati. And because she's best friends with Alana, he's protective of Alana as well. However, there is this attraction that is happening between Alana and Ty. And Alana is like, nope, not having it. I don't want to be involved with you in your type of lifestyle. I just want to live my life. I just want to get this degree. I just want to read my erotica. Well, girl, perhaps you should stop reading erotica because, of course, that bleeds into she has this simmering attraction to Ty because the way they described him in this book, he is tall, dark, with the beard and these brown eyes, and he just got swagger for days. I was like, girl, you better stop reading that erotica and take it out on that man. But she is like fighting that attraction because she is very, very like, I wouldn't say scared, but she's very protective. She's just in this isolated bubble where she doesn't let people in. She doesn't let people get too close to her feelings. She doesn't really hang out with a lot of people and socialize. She is really truly kind of like an introvert. But as you read more of the story, you understand why she's that way. So spring break comes. Tati is like, nope, we turning up, we hanging out, we doing the most and everything. And Alana was like, ugh, I gotta come to your brother's house. I don't want to be around him. But, it is what it is. So the funny thing is that Ty is also attracted to Alana, and he knows that Alana is attracted to him. So he's trying to like strike conversations with her. He's trying to like make her feel at ease and comfortable around him and his crew because, she is his sister's best friend, and he's kind of like don't want to cross that path. But then he's like, well, damn, she's fine. And he's intrigued by the way that she treats him. He's intrigued with how she just, withdraws into herself. But once you pull it out of her, she has some spark. She has some fire to her, and he's like attracted to her as well. So what you get is this slow build up, this slow burn to them finally like stop fighting the attraction and just give in. And man, when they give into the attraction, it is on and popping. Okay? Okay. But then you have Tati. You have the sister who is all fire, who's actually really secretly going behind her brother's back and is dating, see my quotes, dating his right-hand man, Shotty. They've been fooling around for a while, and Tati is really putting the pressure on him to like, hey, we need to come clean. I'm tired of hiding. He's my brother. He's gonna understand. And his Shotty is like, yeah, nah, he ain't gonna understand that I've been I've been messing around with his sister, that we've been getting it in, and all these things is happening between us. And so you have that story too that is happening, with what's gonna happen when Ty finds out about Toddy and Shotty. So then here comes the drama, right? Which, I love me some drama. The drama comes. Ty is messing with this geezer, and I can't remember her name. And, she recognizes that, hey, there's something happening between Ty and Ahlayna, which there wasn't at the time, because Ahlayna was like, whatever. So, but she recognizes that Ty has an attraction to her. And so she's doing, pulling out all the stops, trying to capture his attention and stuff. And when he figures out that she ain't sugar honey iced tea, he kicks her to the curb. So rather than just, take that L, sis, and move on, she starts doing the most. She starts plotting all this crazy stuff. So there was this drug dealer that Ty had a connection with, and the connects was like shortchanged him, and Ty wasn't having it. So he did the beat down on dude and was like, don't test me. So the ex finds out what happens and goes to this rival drug dealer and was like, oh, well, if you want to get back at him, you need to go kidnap X, Y, and Z. And he was like, why are you telling me this? Which he already knew that she was the ex and she wasn't about sugar honey iced tea. But he was like, thanks for the info, gave her some stacks, and went on about his business. So Tati and Ahlayna is out. They're chilling, having a great time, shopping, carrying on. And Ahlayna gets snatched. Ty loses his shit. He's like, oh, no, this ain't gonna stand. So all these things start happening. They're trying to figure out, who took her, all this stuff. Then Ahlayna's dad finds out. Tati calls him and it's like, somebody took her, we need help. Come to find out that Ahlayna's dad is this big time gun. He deals in guns. He's this big gun dude. And so, yeah, now you understand why she's like, no, let me just keep to myself, because I don't want people to know who my father is, because that's going to make shit harder for me. Right. So the father comes in and is like, who got my kid? What we gonna do about it? So all this drama happens. They go to war. They shut shit down, and they get her back, and she's just like done for. She's like, I hate all y'all. Kick rocks. I am done. Because it's the one thing that she always feared and she never wanted, and it happened. And even though she has feelings for Ty, she does not want to be in that type of lifestyle with him. She doesn't want to live this way. And I get it. And I'm like, but girl, he loves you. Y'all, I'm a sucker for love. So there you get to this point where they're trying to work out how they feel, trying to work out what's going to happen, and Ty is really trying to come to terms with what he wants his life to be and how he wants her to be a part of his life. And then he finds out about Toddy and Shotty. Woo! That went over well. That's all I'll say there. So he's really, trying to figure out what he wants to do with his life, because he doesn't want to be in this situation. He doesn't want to be the king. He doesn't want to wear the crown all the time. And so they get to a point where they're trying to figure it out. And I will just say that I absolutely loved the ending of this book. I just loved it. And I'm not going to tell you the ending, because I pretty much told you like most of the story, so you need to read it and read the ending yourself. But just know that it ends with a happy ending. It ends with a lot of revelations. It ends with changes. It ends with self-growth. It ends with love. It just ends with love. Love is great. What I did love about this book absolutely was the slow buildup, was the slow burn between Ahlayna and Ty. I loved just how he pursued her in a way that wasn't like aggressive and like, you gonna be my woman or else. He just kind of like, okay, I'm gonna keep messing with you. I'm gonna keep chasing you until you talk to me and you let me know what's up. I'm gonna keep like pursuing you because I'm genuinely interested in you and want to know you. And the things that he does, the ways that he show that and how he flexes, I was like, damn, Ty, damn. I love that. I love that it was a good, fast pace. It wasn't like long drawn out. I really appreciated not having to getting the whole drug back history and have to read about a whole lot of drug dealings and things like that. Like, yes, he's a drug dealer and this is what they do. You know, I appreciate that because it kept the story truly, genuinely focused on their relationship and this love that was this relationship that was brewing between not only just Ahlayna and Ty, but also Tati and Shadi. So I love that. I loved it. There really wasn't anything I didn't like about the book. I mean, honestly, it was very well written. It's a quick read. The cover is fire. I love a cover that grabs you. And this one grabbed me from the beginning. So shout out to Aubree Pynn because you did that. I loved it. So you should read this book so you can love it too. And when you do, let me know. Leave notes in the comments if you've already read it and you're just checking out this video. Well, hey to you. Leave a comment and let me know your thoughts on it as well. And until next time, read a good book. Mwah.